FM. The 14th day of May 2019. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Asempa 94.7 FM. Ekosi saying la. Medio say bonsu femi obi. On behalf of the team, good afternoon to you. Thanks for joining us. Eba munyina kwaba. Eba Ekosi saying so. Another day is here with us. Tuesday afternoon. 94.7. Ghana's number one and the most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show, Ekosi saying live. From now till 6:30 p.m., it's our duty and pleasure to bring you the show you've been waiting for. Yadamunyina se, send any day de kanya wutie ya Asempa Fm so ne. Ewo 355 fan of our street ewo Kokomlemle Accra. And you made the NGSM and it says stations are hold one FIA ewo Ghana half an nti over the northern part of the country yewo ABC radio or Tamale yewo Can FM ewo Salaga Oba Middle Belt na yewo Storm FM ewo Sunyane yewo Agro FM ewo Brekum yewo Time FM and a Cruise FM wa Komadan Oba Ashanti region Ejura yewo na JFM oko Boasi OFM omunyina efa dwumadi live mo amutie was secondary takrade in the western part of Ghana Aseda 105.9 FM so ni amanone the stations no edoso eda munyina ase some de fidie no ato ha from Hamburg to Stuttgart, we came called Virginia in the US of A, we call Worcester, Massachusetts, still in the US of A, or called United Kingdom, stations a fire in Bebrina. But and they are therefore and some other romantic, we are streaming live online. And to call myjoyonline.com and adomonline.com, we'll be and live, ewo Shannon. FRMIN. More Facebook and so we stream the show live on Facebook every weekday. And if you summary copy Fabebo, we are streaming live on Facebook. And just search for Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook. And you can watch our live streaming and post your comments there. Yadamunyana ase. Sounds on our Twitter. You can follow our live tweet handle no at Asempa 947 at Asempa 947. In fact, we upload everything on YouTube into your channel no Asempa FM live. Asempa FM live. Shannon Somaya. Or WhatsApp message. I'll bet me the brain. Sounds na Telegram and so bet me at the brain 0546 382 287 0546 382 287. That's our WhatsApp line and also in Telegram line and so bet me at the messages now for our brain. Ekosi saying Sony Asempa FM. Let me thank the team behind the show. Dominic Kisi Yaboa, Nana Chumberema, Nana Kwada de Yurenchi, Jackson in Tiamoa, Eric Opari DJ, Queen Star in Japan. Fast that's from Krema Mini Penyo, my Hine Kwabena sentence. And on behalf of our sponsors, actually, your Feco Spray Starch, Manigram, African Queen Mackerel, CB Men and Women Capsules, Echelon Engineering, Sasso Insecticide Spray and Coil, Kojak Pharmacy Limited, Roma Insecticide Spray, and a Franco Trading Enterprise. Or the phone Papa Pafi, Franco Neboyemi a day, you're in live streaming on Facebook, no? Ebrem. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Ekosiza is airborne. Tune in to 94.7. Ekosiza on Asempa FM. And any honorable minister in charge of works and housing, Ebetanasi Din Komounim say in Sembebrina, and we have that exclusive one-on-one interview with him. Saglamin Semino Iguiapno Soaha, Yebeshe Diho and Komo, yet to say Attorney General file suit against some former ministers. Efa Saglamin Sensemi, and the ABC newspaper front page story in Semana a womb, and we would ask the minister how true that story is and what is the real story behind Saglemi housing project, you know. Yebebusem 5,000 housing units and a parliament approval yebe we are no na acquire 1,500 after kwadi assign at what role has the current minister also played in this whole you know housing deal in the acquire nsem bebra yebebusa ni nyina mu ensem obekan so I na nui na Kojo Yankson eba bekan ho ha na yen sources are the Office of the Special Prosecutor. In some cases, Special Prosecutor ewo interest ewo about 25 cases. At the time he was speaking with us, no, na emu 7 na under investigations. Out of 25, no, na emu 7 and a Special Prosecutor was signing investigators some of them na ya free respondents na on statement and all of that. They are not they were yet to be assigned. And I feel back also and a court. And that's the breakdown from what we know from the Special Prosecutor's Office. Already reactions be brena eba was ankomo ID the last time. And the Ebekwa Homane so one of those reactions the Ebebremo ewo ekosi saying so. It's your birthday today, Eric Owusu Elias Sark of Satellite off the Accra Sawim Highway. And a very good afternoon to Akwesi Afrifa, main son of Amasaman and NST Alkomi. Akwetia we say Obama. So Eric Owusu Sark or Satellite of the Accra Sawim Highway. Happy birthday to you. 25 minutes after 20 enche Yebenya Honorable Samuel Atachia ewo studio ha minister in charge of works and housing of our republic. Ni ene no edin komo. Kofi Esuman sharing on Facebook and thank you Kofi Esuman for watching us, or say I'm watching you from Espoo in Finland. Wow, thank you. Bismarck Boaten, say good afternoon, Obi. I'm watching you live in Achimota Kopevi. My regards to Ken Crunchy in Okaikoi North constituency from Bismarck Boaten, suspect. Thank you, my brother. Where you say John Komachi, or say Obi, I've been listening to you for some time now. In fact, you are good. Your line of questioning, is worth listening to. Thank you, my brother. John Komachi. Well, it's a good afternoon, Obi. Watching you live from the capital city. Hope the program will be exciting as always. It's Madam Tiwa in the news again. Alfred Kojo Tradels would want to know. Mohammed Awal say, Obi, you and your team are doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Thank you. And thank you for watching us. Say Galaxy, Ewa Young Kwanta, also watching live inside the Donut headquarters in Ashanti region. That's a Young Kwanta. Rainbow or Kasua, so watching you live from Kasua. Keep the fire burning, Obi. Thank you, my brother. And thank you for joining us on the show. And one of the reactions that you make to sa list Kojo Yankson Edibe Tuja Ewahano on because of out of 25 cases and a special prosecutor ewo interest according to your sources no one involving the former president of our republic, John Dramani Mahama, and alleged $13 million diversion be and all of that. Mensaka Ambassador Victor Smith ewa homane so yene no edin komote one ya to so ambassador yemo akwa ba ekosi san so ni emejo so obi na me pacho wapom ye de ewu adom yeah danyame ase enti that's the story I ensaka from here in sources. You have issues with that particular story are they
well me that's obi me check so in recent times, and there may be about the partisan side of the government Omaya Omadin say Mobet NDC for and send you or to say the air come out to me in the top on Tina and your official as we have come to know today. The our story now, my platform and my reporter back home and listed 25 cases and included one case number 12. I will say, Kaliman Penny John Dramani Mahama was the respondent to that particular case involving diversion of $13 million of EO group money. So far, am I correct?
Yes.
What I've said.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Eban is saying, and a woman platform, I'm a moment reporter. A reporter, if you like, fake news.
No, it cannot be fake news, meaning where you are getting that information from.
Well, the information we are picking today is that it was not official. If it's not official, and you state categorically that coming from the office of the special prosecutor, I listened myself.
Yes.
When the reporter was being very categorical about his reportage, and Emma made say, "Hey, you have even investigated the case." Indeed, I thought the special prosecutor,
on Asempa Fm.
If he heard it now, one say, "Yeah, or the because Martin Amidu, I know him personally. He will not put out information on your categorical, on your certain about." I've had some dealings with him in recent times. For him to have put the story as it was put, I didn't think it was that of Martin Amidu. And I'm glad that information has now come out there. It was not official. What it then leads me to say, it is possible Martin Amidu gave an update to the president or the presidency, let me put it that way. And then some extreme partisan characters have decided to fly the story to tarnish the image of our flag bearer, the former president. Because we can say the story, I think it was like under investigation. Yes, sir.
No, for that particular story, it was even yet to be assigned to an investigator. And
so why did you put it out?
No, but the point, and say what we did here, and say Sadia Wokan say Kojo Yankson went through all the 25 cases of interest to the special prosecutor. The ones that are under investigation, AS7, he went through all of them. The ones that are yet to be assigned to an investigator or go through all of them. The one which is in court, or science or Ekainti, we did our job as we had to. And mind you, sir, the fact say any official from the special prosecutor, until let's get that extension and so.
No.
Clearly, yes.
And then the crane, meaning that if it is not official or still under investigation, what I'm trying to say is that the current government, the administration of Nana Akufo-Addo, hard partisan politics. So they have good opponents who feel. And the information, I believe strongly, if I speak to Martin Amidu, I'm sure he would state it, that he may have briefed the president or the presidency about the work he is doing. But it wasn't time for him to put out anything. Usha Bakuna case now involving your mention said President Rawlings was supposed to do something.
Give some confirmation.
How can you put such a story out? The former president has gone and said somewhere. You are waiting for confirmation, and then you make it public. Assuming the former president got it wrong, and that it was some hearsay, where does that leave you? Tarnishing the image of somebody.
No,
That
but nobody placed any value judgment on any of those stories. What we said, and it's way more cases of interest to the special prosecutor, and what's the elusive side of that fact? Say cases of interest. The ones under investigation, we said it. The ones yet to be assigned to an investigator, we said it. The one in court, we said it. Inti mean who may be a confusion if we were.
No, there's no confusion.
Mm-hmm.
I am saying
yes,
hardliners within the NPP are determined to tarnish the image of NDC. And that's where you're losing sight of it. They are trying to tarnish our image. So if they lay hands on documents or information provided the presidency, the Obekaya and Sena for Kase, Martin Amidu was not up to the task or Yenejumano. Yes, sir. And then they had to put something out. I believe that now Amidu went to preach the presidency and the more old to and the NCBano on the fact Baba Bonte and Obia Maso. Now reporter no I bet to as if it was factual. The Okata or came and penning and so go be huffy. Your former minister, deputy minister, your president, and it's also quite.
Yes.
But the link is our story now. More time, my former president, Rollins, Abeka Bibin. He said, "Yeah, 2 football, you think the same thing that is against President Mahama. That is where I have the beef that your reporter should have been circumspect."
Yeah, but the point, and Ambassador, so we share 25 cases now. Apart from the two I mentioned, supposedly a Kotia members of the previous administration, no, there are some other cases in there. A Kotia members of this administration, and if putting it out for political expedience here.
The target is NDC, but to try and give it some semblance of genuineness, they put in some of those names. What I say. But my point is that in the last few recent days, from the time Sifoka said, we've exposed some printing of NIA cards. The very next day, CID wanted Ofoswan Pofu again, linking him to some kidnapping and some fires in the market. And then they followed up with closing down our stations. Our stations, FM stations affiliated to our party. And then on your program last Friday, your reporter comes and lists 25 cases, some of which are yet to be examined or assigned or investigated. But you decide to throw the name of the former president. I'm saying to you that people have targeted NDC and you are giving it a lifeline by allowing the report to be put out there as it was put and now to come back to say it's not official.
No, but the point is, on the day of filing that report or putting that report out on air, we made that admission, say, we know what our sources and yeah, an official list, a special prosecutor, and if you care, so we share in the Daily Graphic newspaper, page 16, the board chairperson of the Office of the Special Prosecutor akasa about this list, and there is a direct quote ewaha okase. She said the list, if authentic, should rather be a cause for concern for all, as it would mean that there was a mole in the office leaking information not meant for the public yet. Quote,
I think the mole is in the president's office.
No, I say in the office of the special prosecutor.
No, I think it's in the office of the president.
You think so?
I believe Martin Amidu may have updated the president or the presidency about Nejumaya Oye. And to say, Obi, any information in your stationer, through your reporter, I believe strongly it came from the office of the president or from the MPP headquarters. But whichever way, though, the person can say, Martin Amidu, another case here, is unrelated to this one in a way, but it's is related to the office of the special prosecutor. Martin Amidu, I wrote a petition to him to say, Alban Babing, the second deputy speaker, had accused Parliament of taking bribes, and that I wanted him to investigate that allegation, and that he himself had made comments to be a suggestion to Parliament, they take bribes. You know what he told me? He said to me, I have to experience it myself before I can bring such a petition. And to Avanye Juma. And so today, former President Rawlings says something somewhere, and it becomes a case you are investigating. I have a problem with the way this country is being run. It's not that to suggest that I will run this country, but I just say political harassment, it's a giant. I hope the president is listening. I say giant, and you people don't give it air.
But which one will be the political harassment,
Your main opponent, they are harassing NDC. Anti-cited cases are in the last few days, from the time we suggested that Ebinu national cards, I will a CBM, I will Kaneshi, Numakaya, Sawatia, the market. And a police station. The very next day, Opposite Popo was invited again and linked to the kidnapping and the fires in the market. The very next day, whilst we were trying to issue a press conference by our elders, they decided to snuff out our FM affiliated to us, especially Radio Gold and XYZ. Then the very next day, that was on your station, somebody throws out, and you say that your source, he throws out information and tries to tarnish the image of some of our ministers, and then the flag bearer. What do you call this? Is it not political harassment, persecution? It's a big problem, and you see, it will help this country if they carry on this way. Obi,
Ambassador,
so be this information this about we are circumspect.
We are very circumspect. We
should have allowed that story to go.
No, that's
the
what
was putting a very dangerous information out. Ufi said me, but you see, let me the information you brought say. Would you go ahead and give me airtime to put it out? You won't. You will be circumspect.
No, but the point is, we treat every issue, every case on their own merit, case by case basis. For this,
so you think this is okay?
Hold on. For this particular,
the image of the former president is okay.
His Excellency Mepachomeba, for this particular report, as I said, we established the background. Say, we know sources, and say these are cases of interest. And you are losing sight of that fact. So the fact that a case of interest, interest, finally, it will see the light of day. A case of interest to the special prosecutor.
Did the special prosecutor come out with an official document?
That is what we know.
No, but you're just telling me that it is not official.
Yeah, but the fact that any special prosecutor and family too, they are official, and just once we have the scoop, and report it. That's the point I want to make.
I really disagree with you on this, but I won't take too much of your time.
No problem.
I will allow you to carry on your program.
No problem.
Time, I will come there myself.
Okay. And former High Commissioner to the United Kingdom and former special aide to the former President of our Republic, Jerry John Rawlings, Ambassador Victor Smith. And I'm going to say, no, aiding. Come, I could see saying Sunny. It was Asempa 94.7 FM. Say, Adrian Tribia 0546382287. Fabrina, I want you to be part of our discussions. Our show is always heavy on your thoughts, your comments, your observations. In the moment, ne Fabrina and Kai. Emma, we could see saying Sunny. Asempa Fm. Honorable Samuel Atachi Baba Kayan sat na fi edin komo. And now the Sembe Brena Tuja ewo meet the press, of course, with information ministry, amongst other things. And I hadn't here, I say, Social Security and National Insurance Trust, SNIT, area 1,580 housing units be a 1-bedroom housing unit into 1 bedroom per unit. Now, a call for 87,000 Ghana cedis. Jackson, I was a major bar, come on. 87,000 Ghana cedis, isn't it? Honorable bar, it's something. And me just say, you move a brain, especially people in the middle class, who interest in this particular story. Where are these housing units? When would they be up for sale and all of that? Yebedi sa enkomono. Also, it can be Rent Act. Rent Act. Rent Act you use to see our Ghana and they did 56 years. And there was a ministry in a review that bang and omobe to me every yebekomna yetumi edisa enkomono. And of course, I announce the one constituency, one Akufo-Addo Flats project. One constituency, one Akufo-Addo Flats project. I cost in all 275 constituencies to reduce the housing deficit. Inti we mona nsema oba yedibe busano. And more importantly, a Saglemi housing project, no, because a project sika akomuno eso. Inti would want to get into that story, no. Somewhere would you mediate so into bombarding now wajun chebi I want to be to me the way. So isn't it strange how some people want to be okay, also what's the ambassador saying? And I believe you heard him passionately arguing out his case. Into we say Obi, the facts show that the Akufo-Addo government amended the Saglemi Agreement in July 2017 and endorsed the second amendment done under the NDC on 21st December 2016. In this third amended agreement, the Akufo-Addo government extended the duration of the contract from July 2017 to December 2017. Obi, ask Honorable Atachia if the contract is fraudulent and Ghana has been shortchanged to the tune of $140 million as Honorable Atachia would want us believe. Why did he extend the contract and paid the consultant of the project for the extended services? Also, if the amount of $200 million was supposed to be used for a total of 5,000 units as suggested, why did the new agreement signed by this government in July 2017 provide 1,502 housing units, thereby endorsing blah blah blah? Frank Pedro Asare, they are no, they are braying. No. And Tiekosi says also why Adrian Chow bit me their brain. We say honestly, I'm struggling to find the head and tail of Ambassador Victor Smith's intervention this afternoon. Is he now trying to upset your discretionary right as a host? That because some NDC members have been mentioned in the special prosecutor list, you guys shouldn't put it out? What about the NPP members mentioned? This selective amnesia must stop. Say Obama. Ewo pokwase ne dia ono edia ba eno no enti honorable Atachia be cancer mekɔ ne ho enche ba ansa na no ma memfa wei entwam na afi me ma na kwa ba ne ento aso Sips Company Limited the Sips alata seminar na ba mo boan ne me here some segment no ebremo alata seminar yenim ye bi ba we adane ani kakra ba in 3 different fragrances into oriental, vanilla and lemon the opebia ehwamma na unso wetumi atoema wo honam no etoso kama. Sips Company Limited was Pentex Road adjacent endpoint, and just after Shell signboard obi hu yen e wo frɛ e was 0244 280272 0244 280272. Sounds so and ye was shop ewo kaishi makola into your friend Sips Company shop okɔ hɔ a obenya semena ne bia wo no ntimi nkɔ Pentex ba wo makola o kaishi ho baby ye dan no e wana say shop no Nina Wicks dan na Nina Wicks e wo mu no e ben Old White Chapel obi hu ye shop no ho uduro kaishi na op directions afre 0244 201 393 0244 201 393. Sips Alata Semina or say the family's choice. Cap Farm Ghana Limited and so electronics, any home appliances, the Juana was a Coco Baby Eto. Yeah, the Brina Aba Ultra Slim LED TV. I will inbuilt decoder and now access to over 100 channels. we no here say obeto decoder unyanya dish o boy no ano ubenya over 100 channels. Here where conditioners, fridges, freezers, home theaters, gas cookers, microwave ovens, washing machines. Ye opa to be ubenya biato. Bibia obeto ka fam bia so ye chawade. Ye branches edos no won kan ha bebre bi wo Accra Central, bi wo Achimota, ye branch wo Dakuman Junction, Legon, Nungwa, Oyarefa, Tema. Uko Kumasi a yane call from magazine edin hwene mu mo a mo takwade nso ye ben Bank of Ghana dan no enti ye ho kwa ubenya ye nneoma bi ato ye adwuma Monday to Saturday 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Ma me fa we nso ntwem say Mog Real Estate e wasem de bi e de ma say ene you can become a house owner. Na your days of rent and amount for dining at the was say twem na won so a house owner ukra 90,000 Ghana cedis. Mog Real Estate see benya dine at the amount 90,000 Ghana cedis. Na ye wo school e wo ho ye wo health facility e wo ho so we yare wo baby yare obenya baby na ko school ba school obe konso uni problem enti ashalaja and afi kokrobite and ye estate no e wo frɛ 0248 845 342 0248 845 342 na one Mog Real Estate into me in the enkomo me enko na fe ye ne Honorable Samuel Atachia and Shasie in the enkomo Minister of Works and Housing. Honorable Akwaba bibi aboko de
Yakopon dem we me jo sonso
ya danya me
ati amotiefo nso nyina
atiefo je so papa ministry boko and ye nyan ntia se obeba no ye puti up flyer bi o social media na some of the questions are atiefo ni bi adigo. I would want to start with one or say Obi, please ask Honorable Minister what's happening with the Odo and Kwale dredging. There was still some floods along these lagoons yesterday during the rains. These lagoons are so choked to the extent that the rainwater cannot flow. It turns back anytime it rains and flood places it should not. Felix Owusu Boateng. Honorable, then I'll be catcher Felix.
The catcher Felix say enye dako adwuma. Ye dum pempen so bi a ye feel say ye mumu yode ne be hiraen o man Ghana for. Ti obi wo ha ade bi ye fi bi a ne fi ye on pe bi a no. E ho no ko hwiegu. Yes. It eno na edi yenya no. So see ameka say Ghana bo ho kapa che. Nti dredge masters ogusu a won yi kole no ene odo no fi no afiri mu. Efi ho ansa na ye be ma friends World Bank program or the abeto a friend Garrett no Garrett na beboa ama fedie for the first time no to me solve say odo any challenges na wo nyina sika on the atop no so ama aben $200 million United States dollars. The same man e wo odo no ne ani me si ni nsu to ne ade nyina no yakopo hu ye moba the last quarter of 2020 no ye be yi se adwuma ye e be start se adwuma we na fe Ghana enya home ye wo se odo area ho.
Enti se ye ka se ye be ye bibi dey solve problem na what are we looking at? Then importing ye say ye timu na ya cover drain so ye then importing e wo ho.
Porting say ye timu for the first time. Na fe eniema e be ye man kofo di fia nyina ye na blocko. Ni e da pono so se ni say ebinumu awon engineers ka say ada no nyame humu mobo na manya odo river odo no ye river.
Yes.
Now kro ya on so on pe ahotewa on be catch us o unim so wo river wo krom dia etumi de bibi ti say yacht etoso a ekofo tumi ko ekoye recreation wo so em ya gigisi kai say ho eco tourism enema bi e beboa ada na ade do opeso be kata so to World Bank pese ye hwesa ade we say two things say yen pese ye be ya ne ho tew no enti yen kata so ana yen no river na fe akra no obeka so it is Thames of England no ye obibi sa enti ehun engineering works nyina aguso we will come to a point when we will like say okay ya tumi asiesie ne man nyina awie afa de be critical conditions say afa river bi mefa Ghana say ne hu obu that person eno hu kuta hu ne edin ba hwe na ka so ade we de wo ye de ya river no kra na sebe obi kwa ko ya ne ekoja ne nan ayi ade a we take a decision. Engineers need to come.
And that decision no can include say a kataso.
It could include say a kataso. anan na fe nso betumi aka say na yesi a block we yi nkwafu afi say area ho nyina for resettlement no and so resettlement ka program na ehɔ no kra na yedue afa say tributary ni nyina na drain no ada ho yie no ye hwɛ say betumi aye te say york transport ni nema ɛwɔ so betumi aye. A big decision that the engineers are advising us, and we'll take that decision.
And the 200 million from the World Bank, Sika, Yansaka, where coffers, and I say a promise to come later.
A commitment only a started.
Okay.
Say a nebe bian or may release this Kana Mayen. I feel crano green belt and so and when your money may be kahun so me bois, I mean yes can be a kahun. Send your bay, you bet me a year sad deal with your floor say. Menu ni sika si biem se ne cycle nsuo yiriye nsuo na yiriye na afa nipa ba ye du afa nsuo ho fini niama nyina nti odo tributary nyina no ye nka ho ase biko ye be yi nyina from ho abete na abaye bibi foforo amagana.
How sure are we say we yenye just another political rhetoric?
Enye another political rhetoric. Omampani Nanado Dankwa Kufuado na ni abre se eniema ya na esere aban wo peso otwa so enti adebu ha da bia na ye menua ameka bibi ncho amekwa me minister emumu yode kese ma me ye fe bibi de sultan ade bia ni wa ehye me kra ati se yen yankasa yenko hwie efi engu gatam na yenko pesika emeti gata nim ye wi a na yase de bia kogum yen ya yesi ye ni sika no ada ne ye mo se excuse me to say perennial cost na ase chese enti adum pepenso bi agana ye hia gata yedum se oman bia no ne hia ne se efi bia fa fom ene ne subterranean drainage na ewiase nyina gi atom se efi wo ho pa o call land abaka se fini efi wo land no ye bie wani se esi kohwe ne ma efi nam fom a fa drainage bi mako ase akogu ba bia ya schedule se yan fa nkoye ho awon if water treatment plant ebi no kura tumi ye na ensuo finu bi no ebi no tumi ya na de aba flash toilet ye no since ye capital intensive enye ye budget ni ebetumi ya se ye ready say na do person can say ye momodi ana ye be ye bia ebenya sika no ye de aye se adwuma no na ye de aye because the man bebre ho a the last flood in a bay 1959 na kwa amenkroma kasa akura friends British sika Accra came to a standstill. These are records. You know they attach on Eka. Accra came to a standstill. Then the bar is a film chroma so basically ye nya
grow fix
and I do see enko comprehensive way of fixing it. Na omano ye ho toy. Yes, I dia. Is it kaketwa no? And I say ye di ye nse hu.
Yeah. But unim one of the huge things that happened was cycle was interchange project. No? And we thought with that no and at least our issue of flooding was cycle hono eto be try. Why is it still happening?
Because for bebre believe say ufia onye interchange. Enti ekofo bebre believe me so mejetum engineers no bebre so jetum say it was misplaced priority.
Interchange
you know. Ekofa infrastructure kukurantumi say ekosi ho na efi namase obi a just ata na ban yusu ni sika yesa omfa loan kura no yesi ya free loan ma ye granta sa na ye ata na wonye efi na dwuma ni wie ansa na ne be ma ma no ho ate no wa project nti kofo bebre believe say si ye be so ye ade pa ade anke ye koye obi kan underground drainage and monyam wom e wo ba bie no a yakọ pesika pupu duo na akoye interchange no
ye underground drainage was cycle ho
sa ama se efia etumi back to the point of ekwenkofu okowu ayeka June
June 3rd
asem to ye no ade ne yenko pesika puduo enko siesie circle ye wie na circle enkoye death trap na akoye enmonyam trabia no yakwa ko page say interchange yesuso or the interchange in your politics at the expense of what really matters to a country that is challenged financially.
In the until say be the volcano, they be a hobby flooders are.
Oh, yeah, kura wesere. Wa kura wa ye interchange if fast yeda. Aje Ghana. And the president Mahama calculation. Ko obi anti ase. Oh, so wo no akasa na de bi du nyapa, ne du nyapa no. Sie answer. You see, uni veranda also koto adu. ɛna yakɔyɛ si wɔ na yɛbrɛ no
ɛna no mene registrar wɔ Ghana Engineering Council good na ɔka sɛ the drainage no ɛhyɛ from Nima side ha na instead sɛ wɔsanke yɛ free hɔ ɛde ba bɛsen kɔ cycle no yɛanyɛ hɔ ɛne yɛkɔkɔhwɛ hɔ deɛ ne nko a and that's why I still a flooding ɛwɔ hɔ if we want to fight it ɛwɔ se yɛtimi ba back to Nima hɔ no ɛba bɛyɛ drain no yɛ de kɔkɔ bom wɔ hɔ and mibusa ne sɛ ɔhwɛ the kind of project that you be here by saying, or plus or minus by $10 million can fix that. Is it something that we are aware? Now we are aware. Then yeah, found.
And I make us a well banks the car kojano. Send Nima.
Oh, a honor can
on Asempa Fm.
And I make a choice. Obi adi here no pano. Ushu ba kwa. Unfen kobo soka. Ushu we are singing ano. And maybe why I see a year near maybe not say political. But ukomu pa the ohiani de. This is Casamono or to the kakrakra. And then we Nima drain. I feed into a door. Now so do a friend saying a cycle interchange. Cycle interchange in our coin is it for political? I mean, dividend and
but it was to ease traffic. And I solve our problem.
Na traffic in a fin de ope. Osha adia kukuran to me a susuri. Na say no if you say cho. Na traffic for no money budget. To own clear finance and our easy traffic no because no be bia e fin the best the wow e dum pempe zu kwan kofo bebre wa on fa cycle because on so say bia the car no kra na bia na kotonsu no ye ne de yin enti ene ne ade ye say president ade asisu say ne be ye bia cabinet kwa ahwe sa den say ne be bia e be yi say cycle odo amuyo du afiro no ne mera sui president Kufuor so be say oh yes
with the kind of engineering works a person here wo no e be affecting interchange na
affecting interchange no na ne mo be say be ma interchange na nyan mo nyam ko interchange ye fi wa fast here there mo nyam ni
Asempa FM
and you will not need to touch interchange ye be ya fast here
but you be fa ya fast here one say technology kura na aba no Joy FM have for more than can see your way. You to me the drainage couldn't to me back fast here. Sebe. It won't affect the integrity of the structures. Yeah.
And I'll say that huge project never started last quarter of 2020.
Now ya fena ya too famua ye and who adwuma pa because engineering works in no abehwe. Me as a ministry no. Me na media de nanim ama ya hwɛ saa de ni nyina oti ya hwɛ ni nyina ai be ya dwuma pa
but say my bank World Bank aye commitment na why next year in 2020
say opening ya won say won no niam no bebire ho no they believe in what we call comprehensive engineering works ade a we ye nya matramakwe so wanye ni yie na akɔbɔ ho car ebedu ba na ya seresem engineering works nyina it takes time to design a major infrastructure work. I don't know the SCC awie no and a World Bank so approve no beba say okay sika no want dey ato it on board no share no dey approve na ba fe na ya start yes enwuma ni na
enti dredge masters dredge na see o mo ye wo do ni mo no eno no enka project
enka ho na mom say ye nya the ultimate solution no in the interim dey ba na be ye ensuo na e be and no say dredge masters no ya ma won go ahead say on cost no onyi calling in it or door no mum so on ye we are say near the commanding order say mo fe ngu ano ho mo cutting cut baby a ebe ye yama ye nyina na ensuo to a asiam kobium etanene the new ayi a won ye wo ho na stretch no enya ketwa ntebo ha wo bekọ baby na wo hu o mo gusu se ya se na osoma busuafo so onkohwe amasa
omo ho mo ye
adwuma no
into omo terms of reference na so omo
tim say ensu tobre no ensu obefam ni ade a na fam kode ne ko na ankoye se afedi akobunka abefefa ayi interchange na se ma golf filling station because say abroku no nti ensu no to a etumi spread ko baby bonny na mom ye timu akwayi dia na fam krogen akosi baby ase akwa woponim
wow beyond cycle the ye di hu nkomo yi which other major drainage works na cause within Accra city water flooding issue is?
Metumi abobo ni nyina akiro because ebu ho a kofo bebere ho anfo say ada ye nai infrastructure ministry ye dadin yen kasa enya say bi a okoto units agu phone so bedin nyina betumi ase o wada agema me betumi akeka ni nyina ye flood program no da ho no edoso se ne nkofo odwen no wo hwe South Kaneshi drain no a
South Kaneshi
drain okay. Oh ye hu adwuma ye wo densu downstream eye Accra Cape Coast drain no oh ye hu adwuma teshi ebrepa oh ye hu adwuma nungwa pon kokojo otini bi
say me ba say contractors wo ho mo ye adwuma
oh ye adwuma sisi a ye be kasai oguso eye first of all the silting no and ebi nso eye you know friends a concrete drain akasa
okay
etu ukọ eye a na wakodo about 27 drains a eye last year projects
yes.
ye de ye adwuma
yes
ewo just greater Accra ukọ Ashanti region ye 5 atonsu Kumasi Aboabo Kumasi Cherepatre Kumasi Dadieba na Dichemso in fact Dichemso kwa de cabinet approve say wo hwe Dichemso atonsu eho area na eye major drain ekra na ho ode ne sesen odo de no
okay
I know say won see enkoso ne enye a comprehensive friends systems between aboa ama se ne ma na wo area ho na ko afri ho
wow
your western region ho your greater Accra your eastern region Volta region your Brownfo and your northern region bu ha na na wura fo say the whole of the drainage system no yen kan you know correct it's a national challenge.
For example, say Western region I'm into Western the hena.
Wadawro ma hwe Western a wate takrade kwasimintim drain no.
Yes.
E wo ho.
Yes.
And e wo takrade ayire drains. And na takrade anaji drains.
Anaji.
Hawon pa eno ho ayeye wo ho. And na obetumi akwago na suedu yeye bi wo ho.
Okay.
Ni nyina dedemu wo ha betumi abobo din nyina cho se ye nai Volta region one de Brohafo hwediem Brekum Jama North Sunyane Cheramanfo ewo ho Sunyane Penkwasi Tachiman Sunyane Estate na Tano North nso wo de Eastern region ba bia mefiri Akimodan drains ye tackle Kofodia Central Culvert replacement Akropon drain apredi Insawam Jakrom na Kofodia Insukwa drain
and when you a project among na mo share ase
ye ne be share ase ya sika sebe minu aka no furata edi gina kire is 200 million Ghana cedis yes last year
for our drainage project we
nyina you go so just adwuma no this year kura no drainage program e de ato no papa eno de esanse friends metro awon ye na nadmonso awon ye nti sika ye gie free finance minister 523 million
Ghana cedis
to tackle say problem he say be ya make say na de asemu aba because there be nsuo beto bia na minister for works and housing ye na anya mane but niema na aba no esu tobre no edu the whole world because of climatic conditions no and global warming no but ese ye boy de ho ban
and for SARS sika because 200 million for example and a juma ye and just the Silton keke
concrete drains na kasa sebe ye kasa gata kuni ni a ye di concrete aye ya ne measurement affect a particular area say na be ya se efi se de enfa gata ni ma gata ni choku say eno no eye ade ehu hia panti ye fight what we call national flood control now 2 this Silton and na feel we are friend concrete lining drains
okay
I don't know so ye fapem kase pa no wa mo ani anko ho a anka se ne ye de gata kakra kapa bi a hyefom a eso a concrete ya measure ne ye engineers ya approve say emma efim fam to a designated area no and so ye ade a one fan no so amamu a eno ne capital intensive one so eno nyina 2019 ayi nyina no ho yebetumi abobɔ ho nyina so pese otia amama hu se enya de a yada except say infrastructure ministry no edadin na so engineering works ni nyama na ekoso ti yesra se akwanya no menu akanofurata ye ntem de se sikai akaso wa approve ni ama contractors na cleared because yamum amumu yo de beto ye pa anya ne yehu yo efiri June July, August, no. And I finish soon the other day. This is the best hour here. Obi can so adia ye can man start January. And look at President Mahama no shiam no bisam. So ata adia see other man start January. You start January. Ye bedu be February. Ni asia kefina gumu biem. Ana adaroma this silting zika kakra ye free abai ho through the GOG sources no. Ye my twice, ye my once. It is engineering perspective ni say me wani say ezutobre no beba no. Wakoye say adwuma no. Wakoye far before ezutobre no a on be san defina be den. Aba begum na wo confess kan wo hibio no asia akoko ye.
Not just in essence no, your budget for the sales in the sika e ko waste keke o.
Onyame be hira asem a wakan. Eno na me say yemamu yo de e be di mistake bibie no ye me ya. Ye nko pesika enko klefi. Ni efe fin kogu baby a clear no na fe yansan ko pesika enkotim eno na ya besi ne eno de menyi aban bi emfirim enti se say no ne aba president say yen koso ne ahwe no ye frɛ no subterranean drains ukokro bi a sebe also on person on do development no kwani mu a wo gatada efiri say efi nyina ye say emfa fom say ne be ya sebe say if you know about no amu na achokui malaria fapem ne ho diarrhea fapem no ho if yare nyina ne say ne me ye open gutters ya if you come nkroma time asren ya besi ne enti yapasi adi anibie kakra ba mu dia na ye ho ton ya asase ye call subterranean drains. That means Ghana without open drains. And don't near far who
and also the ye sika pudu obi a ye nya ne sisi.
In fact, I know mom dey ye grant ye dey and never be person to cabinet say ya. Ma cabinet say si cocoa hu hia yen. It ye call bonds market. Akwaje bond, akwaje cocoa dia. I did now ka say drains no so egu ye no ase ache. Yenya independence acho 1957 say touch and go sunsun da be ne bejai da bia na ye ba ban bi sobo enti president Kufuado ene ye de saade ma no say on fa nya kukuduro sam enka say ne mere so no otumi nya kukuduro ko pa sika puduo
eye na once and for all no wan kasa de da bia ohiani no aboka sika kresi efenko to hospital beds no na ye say efi ya pra ya san de abegu drain mu da be na be wi as we speak honorable ye wo May and 14th
yes
into June, that's just next month in Siotu Tomrene Shas
yes
sa 500 and something million Ghana cedis no afa na finance ministry be ma approval
yes
na monsa kasikani bi na afa adwuma mo pesa mo ye no mo de aye when will that happen? Because rainy season na ye be uremi.
Anya hu kra, you see ade a wa nkofo hu no say, emra obema commencement no. Say ye ni friends public procurement no atiase. Because drainage be cost so. Ye pese ye trem to offset a situation ye be say aye he. Obi ka say drainage no adwuma no be nkoso a odi agro ye gu so. Ye pese ye trem. Enu nti onwo a oba approval no a sika no ma kra no ye subcontractors na gu adwuma nim. And the contractors know how much they call it just a commencement. Oh, approval has been given to the Minister of Works and Housing to move forward the flood mitigation program for 2019. That's all we need. Contractors know you first can to want some on the America for your Jumanoa. Then all resume certificate on Nana Dauroma. Well, to me, I'm Mexicano approval near Yachichama. This is where we are going. And to all that, I mean, you're sure say Iris one, Obama approval as young Cosso. Okay. Oma approval in Via. Contractors in the services America say, be boy upon some pentamago, Juman. In
the roughly approval next week.
Oh, next week, no bet me when you're about the approval.
But can you promise, hand on heart, sir, for a Juma more year and the plans I wouldn't even know? This year, ye flooding issues be are.
I know they are now about so ye nyame. If you got in so no say a ton there, okay, even Florida, any America, Kurakasia, they say, a world issue
Asempa FM
because of climatic changes and global warming. Ama ensuo esanepa. The only thing you can say is say a former what taking remedial measures here. Sabi. Enquire say afedi akra no the whole of 1 week enquire juma. but to say obetumi do say so bo say you can say o say hand on heart say I fear we ye nya flooding kase de na me ya ye nya me mitumi kasa but me akase me acho say ye betumi di analysis say we can mitigate the devastating effect of those flooding.
And by devastating, I just say, yeah, say, enya dia insuo bebubu obi dan yego from insuo be kum nipa.
Africa say ena de ye call baby e ho ayere no enipa 18 en wudako. Eno ne ade a se yetumi ade hihye ni nyina to yi a ye nya say you know, I mean that serious death dealing effect, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Some of our listeners know the questions about this flooding issue, but yeah, back and also later. Baby, I'm person see a house and
yes.
And by house and I mean say issues was saglemin sense yeah back and also. But my young who take over as minister for works and housing. Say ba house and homes and Asempa. Yeah, can almost 2 million housing deficit in our country.
Yes.
What is so saying?
Near met me a catch on say, you share near the comma a friend saying, police for?
Yes.
No, Navy. I don't know yet. A friend saying President Mahama Numa.
Okay.
What I say, Navy for no, a buyer no, a vice president could be no, but a car President Mahama boy concern the Navy structure no.
And no see him, I him fan.
And no, a friend said, Tema New Town.
Yes.
But to me, I share the quantity of a friend say houses and no, yet to me a year free ho. Just give me a second. I mean me the first conference don't show say send your money in no. What to me as you sit down, you tuaka. Obi kono bi aba. Eti eno ne a year da ho ya ye. Utwamua. Se see aye kasa wo hey Kroi friends saying baby a police for Tessanway.
Okay.
For the first time no so ye sika ama won start starting po won see a dan e wo a friend saying Tessano barracks so ama police for enya biatra ko hwe you na me hwe David na me bon you na me kan wasem just a few minutes.
No problem.
And ma who say ebu wo ha na president Mahamana waye bibi nanso wo hwe ne sika sem no pa ne ba bia ye kono de a na eye president Kufuor na etuaka efi so ebu ana government na start project bi na so when to me anya de when tuaka ntini ma bebi do ho a wo ha wo hwe me pese kamedi navy cho wo ha the quantity of you know for navy no that's the first time me dem be born abaso and the press conference come me bob President Mahama Basso Oyebi.
Okay.
So cast a navy for no and yet say baby papentra. Aha. Let me say you were about not less than 400 housing units.
400?
Yes.
Our Tema New Town.
Tema New Town. Ghana Navy no dear no. What you say? President Mahama no was 30.
Okay.
And now Vice President Ebe Biano. And our President Kufuor do tia hoka.
I can't hear saying.
I can't say it on top of my head, but between my mouth, and say it is a lot. Every year, no, we try and pay the contractor. Contractor near Monday, but I could give you the figure involved. Near America about Tessan here, 320 housing units. Yeah, and the year start here. I can say please for being 320,000 housing units. Yeah, but a year. Security forces housing
320,000 or 320 housing units. Okay.
Yeah, but you know a friend saying housing arrangements under Sino Hydro now. Your 440,000 housing units
under Sino Hydro.
Yes, baby Shemukana.
And your second phase of Sino Hydro now.
And then the second phase of Sino Hydro no. Yeah, my 40,000. Yeah, my scare 40,000 housing units. I call Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Prison Service, Ghana Police Service, Ghana National Service, and the Ghana Immigration, and I may be for judiciary. I know the idea that Hobani, me person me can't want some kakran say. A year President Kufuor more year in
yes,
a year basa because President Mahama went to me and President Kufuor Jumano. And not President Kufuor the person yes I and a very clear signal to every government say under Article 35(7) no. Abembia ewo asudi say enyuma previous government no be ye no Ono a oyɛ succeeding government na so oyɛ sɛ enwuma no.
Okay.
Etu kɔhwɛ enwuma no Akufo gya hɔ no bi a ye ka a friend saying Kofodua ni aka a friend saying wa ni aka Tamale o gya say housing use nyina about 624. It is say America say many nua Kenofurata ye gunwuma so say ya na ne ɔtwen ya no on approve $51 million. Ye dey say adwuma nyina akwakogo. This is what we are doing, but near as I say Ghana for nya abotren say ye ka say ye be ka housing units no a ye betumi de atumi de ka sense na ne ye dwen no because ye ka say ye du ba bia me ne kan ya for reta call Hungary am ya kwako hu a friend saying world class technology a onko fa factory ba be si Ghana not the factory be si Ghana on use material ne be bre free o man yi mu well you so local hands na 11 days in the fiesi
within 11 days
11 days so if you na so na nya toy bi na yedi ho agro aka so if you we dey 11 days ye dey na dis fie menua ekura 50 years warranty over that property eti si ye to me ade enema nyina si ye se na ye kan so be si ye no a me ka twa se adan sie no a esre 2 million housing units no ye de be 2 million casins and amount for doing
okay into the affordable housing project former president Kofo Shase no mobile ye because waka Koforidua there and I think one other place
Tamale
yeah. There in the for all these three areas no Munsha as a Montache
Yantache Yantache and yes first of all ye be a friend of bills of quantities to know how much it will cost to complete them because untumi call finance minister ho enka say upeja ansase untu esezi kam
by in chair dodo
because ye wie no so and ye sign the bills of quantities to cost also sika because sika ni bi ho aye ntumi ntu amfrigi oji sources so it is say no yansaka banks a also on bed on betu as 51 million na mayen o 51 million na mayen ye capes the capital expenditure no ye be use year in year out they amortizes their loans no.
That's for the three areas.
The three areas.
But as a Mampodiane
the one to and the cover by and also President Mohammed to me and yes he can't find yet. It was surrender the commerce Senate. It is Senate America says Senate now sum 777 and then I can say affordable because Senate on the own a bit commercial no. Ama properties no eventually no. They are selling commercial.
In TCC, no more Mampodiane.
Oh, we Mampo.
And on our car say 87,000 Ghana cedis no.
And our car 87,000 Ghana cedis. Yes.
For one bedroom flat.
Yes.
87,000 Ghana cedis. Say and I also say obi pebia to omra mo ho.
There be obekọ Senate for ho. No there because Mahama time no. Adwuma na esenka works and housing here no. On went to me anye.
Okay.
And on the commerce Senate, which is virtually a commercial entity.
Yeah. Because
affordable housing is social housing, a state intervention to underwrite poverty. It would to make us say a bad person will see baby man for koda no turn send your turn 77 easily gone. There be under state intervention and by a marriage for especially on lower and income brackets. Yeah.
And with the three other areas now. We say Monya banks be or mo invest 51 million no and no ye purely state funded
yes
and you no the enable one beba form
and na fen so e beba form we wie no me nua Kedofurata ne men so ye gusu a ye pese ye created for the first time a credible mortgage scheme ama aben oman ase ne sen and now so pese okoje mortgage loan na ko Ghana home loans
yes
we ka say okay interest rate near 35%. Baby any we are see interest rate on the mortgage arrangement at 35%.
You could see saying on Asempa Fm
how I be use your funds ni be a wo. E be any pension fund no. Oko Singapore and then soon small unya say okay every month be no e tete adwuma efo sika kakrakra. It's a pool. Sika ni any we leverage on it. Now would be a use for guarantees and comfort between the aye abesi down. Na fei uwi a odi sika de bi so akriti friend saying mortgage arrangement ama adwumayefo to adwumaye ni sika no etumi to fie ne da agise o ma ne kwan no ye mortgage system a ye tete no enti otumi di insurance anto so obaji nani bete na wa ye adwuma ma aba no be say 20 years on na fie 2-bedroom bi de ne saka so one way ya boa 7 one onkotokuo mu nye du so on to fie no is through a mortgage system.
Yes.
Some mortgage system no is one of the major decisions of this government. You be creating some mortgage system no. Yeah, kasa ya find ways you be use to adjust for leveraging on say na man no dey here ma on. Say na be ya won be to me ato fie over a long stretch of time.
But me tell say wo kasa asemi a check akra. I didn't know yintimi nyai.
What? Anya idea Asempa. If you say first of all, even to run the numbers no. As of friend penifo be mo want this financial engineering yes. Near to me catch say afie bia sika say ne ewo by way of reserves. Okay, this is how so the financial packaging and the consultancy has not been cheap. They say a finance hwadiem adu about miakra office so vice president you person you hwe near the ba cabinet for approval. Won approve we pe onia ade we nya ade rocket science.
India no mo hwe say first year, second tier, third tier. They ain't among them unsa.
Yeah, they all works a housing. A proposal that from say, yeah, 4 years in emrem. If we say, so cast a first year name mem, na busumi do no koje a beer 400 Ghana no ha naya. Yan sabeni say sikake tuana or jip by way of pension stipend. No?
Yes.
No was sign ha naya. I didn't know mama won any that was say sikano aya see no ye leverage on you can see for to leverage on it is different from spending
yeah
ye the fapem na ye to me aboa na won so sign on na what we wadwuma no say be 60 years no civil service no obeka so obeko chebi no na wo 2-bedroom bi a esi wo anye pindo na me na be
on Asempa FM
one so ebra bebu ya wo sma ba no na ne be ya ni Kansas ye to me bie mu sa no a wo say private citizens a say onya ba adwuma no they can come and sign on to that mortgage arrangement am also want to me anya efie over time.
That's interesting. Yeah. And beyond way Asante Mampong the na snake for we no how many housing units
wada ma menhwe ma osisi ya na mpese sani ezi ya na moye fat checking ameka so onu attach yan ba ye ne abato to pass ofia wada ma se ne mi hunu wa ha no 1,030 dwelling houses e wa Sakore Mampong.
1,030.
Yes sir.
Wow. And ni nyina no ye the same standard e be e for 87,000
near on wa chechira to ase ma menhwe pricing no.
Okay.
Ba ko 1-bedroom flat 87,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And now your friend 1-bedroom apartment and so a special no. And only 151,000 Ghana cedis. And a 2-bedroom you call 149,000 Ghana cedis.
And a way na outright purchase. Utieska we awato.
Yes, utuyesika we dia wo dia fakọ.
Wo dan
ba me de mi nya ya e do mu ntumi ntọ. Ye ene ye de mortgage ayi be soso. Say na be abusuafo be tumi ai den. Ayusu mortgage arrangement no. Na otuatua e be du ba bi na ne de. E bi no kra ne friend rent to own. And also ho. Wo de wa rent you, but the rental payments no, they are using the consideration eventually say as part of you wiping out the price of the house. Now, what to me I own.
Ma show we meet the press. What can be about one constituency, one Akufo-Addo housing project. Minim just another slogan be ana.
Any slogan. Sir, yen yakasa no ye hu say ye mistake. Emre bebre feel say Ghana nyina ye nkran. Enti nienti a nkran ye choked. Amen kofo kra rent advance na man nyina say. Baby ye fi pa na ya to atwene. Enti president per say ye tumi kɔ ye nchi na obi tena efikyire wo baabi a wote dan papa mu ofrash ne toilet ye bibia ate so tengran na ya attractive doctors bebere nya ya onko interior because the amenities in the interior no enya nika and na MPs na hu say for every constituency headquarters you 275 won betumi apɛ property a land a ntokwa ne hu say na ya hu ne nkran ne big cities no na bie impuntu ho nti obetumi 4 flats wo playground tennis court ni ade ye pefufu aye wo ni ade nti wa pe basement bi a ho ne wo peso ko fufu a akọwo si etumi epeja se enuonyam infrastructure yeah person your friend Akufo-Addo flats is everywhere in this country we sampa and Munya flats be so up papa
and then yeah share bear how many housing units per constituency?
Oh yeah, share bia for every constituency yeah per 4 a year friends say flats you bet me can say yen to be anya no for this arrangements you have 400 housing units.
400 housing units per constituency. I no sikani free. Where are we getting the funding from?
The funding will come from yen ankasa. One say
GOG.
Dabio. Sika be friend for yen ankasa and say yen no ye pese ye ma nkofo no be si ada no some security for their return. And no it can come in the form of guarantees, it can come of letters of credit, it can come in the form of any guarantee that the Ministry of Finance feels comfortable to give. Na nkofo na be sisi.
Private investors,
ABCC, based on the guarantee now or found in whatever way our person or yeah, so they be in terms of debt sustainability, no MMA on eventually you pay and crop for say a down this way, you create mortgage agreement, opera, sign on Febi.
But say yeah, share constituency capitals now. Are we sure say you benya man for with the wherewithal? I'm on my rent sa dino. Because 400 housing units are quite a lot.
Unum said the one say and Kofo be in grass hobby. I want to cocoa for near there. Yeah. It's in your workers no kwa one kwa between abaho. Crow for no. Or because the way their friend is Cafu Amantem. A brono. Yeah. I'm all cast obey free in a nat dining when I bedding. I'm all bush your force one person modern structures. I have a flash on toilet and you know. It's at the end I know it could even affect community development. In the area, yeah. I'm a town, no crano. They could even empty some places. I'm a chromo, yet my phone on what you may be yes, or you create news, or you be like a son of a bad.
And with way no 400 housing units per constituencies, good initiative and all of that. Baby, I can say, based on private investment.
Yes.
Before so be announcement, you know, and announce any time away as announcement, you know. Now your real commitment be say ABR you announcing and next month contractors say about side investors now your crowd our mo be sha CSC.
Onia ano ko mu ya mfi ya be ya infrastructure mility yan kasa bebre. This is what we've done.
Okay.
We have a catalog of what we call national developers and international developers who are marking time to get clearance from French finance minister, cabinet approval from parliament, and then you see factories in the background. I won't use local raw materials near my name. I roll out say projects here can once. This is what it is. I make us say because the developers are on our backs. Say, Dabeno, yes, you know about Jumano.
But in Sase, land banks be ho, margin Sasine go dada.
In fact, this year make us a crano. I am for near the crown air sign. First, no, near Koto assassin. So say MPs for no, a secure on one lands, maybe. And now, or two for a catcher say, Yama 100 acres. Yama, or change so catcher says, I say, on no super so yield 100 acres. It will penny obi a person the crony kakra. The 2 person crony. Why don't you also find land for the ministry as your contribution to national development?
Asempa Fm.
Assassin at that crown or 777. Obi Nusu and Fenya, no. So, property be see one night man, or force you free crime. So, on Baba Trak 777, you crasia. Yeah. If it's amenities in one crown, they do a crasia. It will change the dynamics of migration.
But at least from where you sit, no, won't me my specific timeline when a chassis.
I fear yes, a chassis because the man will be America say because we've come to the concluding chapter. I make us as a Siano committee if finance in me ho at so then I may be so a PA cabinet, a be so a PA vice president. It is sending a man my way in we don't have the luxury of time to wait. You better say you man.
Okay. Beyond therefore government area to fix our housing deficit. No? Because 2 million housing deficit is huge.
Yes.
And there was a private sector and so only Grida for the other real estate companies they didn't come out. They have issues. And until now, or more rent near the ideas are outrageous. No, what can say rent act or here and more a review. Yet review of that Rent Act. No, I mean, I remember in the previous administration.
President Mahama time.
Yes.
On
Up until now. Yenye.
First of all, I call a friend saying cabinet and me and now the main issue at that one say near yen to me enforce so by way of rent advance no 6 months.
Yes.
Right now no a year developers say 6 months in the swap.
Advance 6 months in this swap.
Yes, one view no because that Rent Act no it is addressing 2 problems. The decline say fat bibi me so obi only die a minute in terms of rent advance. Now nienti obi no so ka say be rent advance and say sika me di si dan so. Enti upfront payment na say boa me na emujo kakra. Enti what are we doing to peg a friend saying the rent advance no which will sort of satisfy 2 constituencies. First, the constituency of the tenant and the constituency of the landowner. Ebi no mo kan den say ade ne the 6 months you can 3 months. One also can say 3 months you say ne ahini ye insa can you betumi pay some of our capital.
Yeah.
So this is the ina eho na eho. But akọ cabinet subcommittee mo wan say am back. Ye conclude ade no am ye the person ade call. Near parliament so on the side. If you say the people's representative parliament.
Parliament.
The parliament can say okay yeah, balance it 2 questions. War tenant, no, one and now land developer now one day. Yen famous say, now for young policy say, Obinka say, and they are strong on paper but weak in practice. But me can say, the weak in practice say, if you do a yes, you know, it's swa, and then ye call them swa, none ye here non so also saying ye call them no. This rent advance is a concomitant. Yeah,
and that's the most important point because as we speak, status quo is here with the rent law ID be 56, 57 years. No?
Yes.
And then a woman for rent was advance how many months?
6 months.
6 months is here.
This year can say.
That's a fanya juma.
Yeah, fanya juma bakokra.
So why are we reviewing it? You review na why na dia no abe juma.
Yes, you review it to the point of coming to the term say 6 months na no is it realistic?
Okay.
See, I can be a year.
Okay.
And I can call with the regulators or 8 months. Now, where dear, ma and now Claire said you can't do this. Uber for them near policy enforcement. So this is the new introductions. Say new rent act. Said what is a realistic? I mean rent advance. Because the Obika 6 months is a mockery. Because why don't we do it 1 year? Because no, it also. Why don't we do 3 months? But we want to come to a middle line in which we satisfy 2 constituencies: the one who wants to rent and the one who is building.
And the thing, no, really would be say, police inside the okay, you know, officer will say this man rent control. Some office, you know, nothing to write home about. Hugely under resourced.
I know, crazy. It is hugely under resourced. But ye shemukena, ebedu baby no kwano na 777. A year filing fees near the uncle for Kojano, now acquire self-sustaining. And you go so because we know it's a major department under ISA. You yato from a bear bazaar.
One thing in urban planning, meaning say and no might not come directly under women ministry, but say himself was a private sector ebem to help bridge housing deficit, no. But how are you see a dying with Chrome hey honorable and virtually no plan nipa nanya na sase manya me architect bi wa draw plan bi ama me boom say dying was any nyina nim hwe ha na me nkwa me de anim hwe baby nobody is checking anything
enum guase
on Asempa Fm.
Even we can't talk about say this is how we want this whole area. Your friend is so and so it look like. So urban planning a very challenge. Local government and move your dear back when make us say no, even the plan of Accra no recently no Minya Kenofurata Ecofa Singapore consultant say on say how do we plan Accra? I person on my advice near yes it just about can the me know your dream pass our planning laws are broken down. They are not even working. Show, I mean, Cadibia, and for you, any D ministry, or no so in Sika. No, could sit down what ways. Only plan. bia odwen ho say oh I had the it's been year mark say insuo na sefa ho na kosi wanye building permit insuo ato onu no fie ba no a block waterway no ama insuo na to ma edom we area ho no their areas are flooded and I may your say send ye any mekofa no say die see e kozu tobre die na ebe ye bia ebe tumi
ebubu sa dan ni
ebubu in accordance with law. So you didn't have the permission to do it and you've done it and they give you notice that evacuate what is there. If not, they bring it down. Because now me can and say
Asempa Fm.
Ebe ye nshira so back for dan be bubu egu. As in say a dom in the community in so be found one near.
But to me when it comes to the actual doing I intimate yet.
Oh, ebe ye because nam council.
But in Sutone next month yeah.
Yeah, and I'm council. It takes just one bulldozer 3 seconds now there can see be a good film. Because mass many nations.
We say I'll deal with these few messages here. I don't know if yaba saglem issues. So we say, Mr. Host and your crew, I salute you all. Please, the minister should throw light on President Mahama. He's built the houses and we are making the payment. For we the ordinary men to understand it more. Greetings to Mr. Ochikusi, former MC in New Joaben. We Philip Edika, aka Odaseni or Italy. That's just the Oka say former president a share dynasty, but I'm on a mutria a hoka.
Yes.
And also on TRC, Papa.
Tia, so I cover contractor.
Yes.
The contractor and then pre-finance the project, no. And would you wait for your ban? It is this present government, they be the cost of doing it. It is a rose a cost of holding yeah. It's when I say we are Jumadin, now more clear that no. There are several projects in Tuaka. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay. We say, Obi, please let the minister know that the housing policy being pursued is not pro-poor, and government must move away from the mentality of building houses to be bought, but houses to be rented by the poor who cannot meet the cost of owning houses. Check the population census and see the reality for yourself. Government should be there for the poor and allow the private sector to care for the rich. Abdul Fattah, Ayawaso North, NPP member.
Yes, brilliant submission. You will say understanding and policy.
Yes.
It's not everybody who can do it.
Buy house.
But there's an arrangement now. So see adani bibiri for renting. No, say rent na utuyano, utubi converting no. The friend rent to own.
Okay.
A whole arrangement worldwide. So okay, my renting place no, but the arrangement is that my renter is being committed to servicing the cost of paying, erecting the property. Eventually, between I will. Obi so also rent no be if the accommodation space available, it's not everybody who's interested in the mortgage. Some want to rent, they have to rent.
Yeah. Okay. We say.
On
Obi, please ask Honorable whether the affordable housing unit acquisition policy and rates are friendly to the culture of the Ghanaian people, considering the income we earn as workers in Ghana. Kingsley, Ewo, Accra. And they said the SNIT one, no, CCN cannot be categorized as an affordable housing project.
Yes.
Yes.
I just say, a very affordable, now what create a corresponding mortgage arrangement, say, because affordability is a factor of your pocket.
Yeah.
It is a mean to me and cotono precopedia. A dear arrangement now the two firms said a bet you and the cracker. Now, Unyamema Kwanya, Miss Abeka say if I want to own it. And then you go so
now in Kumasi now, so state housing for also your project be. So state housing agency under your ministry.
Oh yeah, also on your project.
Almost somebody any affordable housing and I say state housing for Adanibia.
State housing Adanibia, but affordable housing drive and Casa there. A government delivery and then you FAPM no. Also say state housing I bet with the greatest of respect like a commercial entity. They don't depend on government subvention to
run.
They might want to have arrangements which will be profit oriented, but we are dealing with underwriting the poverty of our people in the area of housing. So we are not commercial oriented.
Okay. We say you live in Takra, they will be precisely Anaje. You know some of the drains Honorable Minister has mentioned. I know the full length of these drains, even to the sea, because I've roamed a lot in this neighborhood. Can you kindly ask the Honorable Minister which portions are currently under works. I now regret that we couldn't fully support Honorable Van der Poel, former Accra Mayor, to secure the Conti project. But that's our politics of nothing is good if I am not in power. And how about the fact that all these drains don't carry storm water, except those just running on the roads and not from all sides? Best regards, Uncle Ewo Takrade. But what in the message, I say?
Matthias, yes.
And it's or can say another DNO, for example, which portions and drains being and under construction CCR. If you have that information,
I don't have the full measurement of what it is, but I know say it's one of the areas that has been tackled. With all seriousness, the 2018 program look out and a 2019 so Anaji is very up almost with what we are doing. Yeah.
Well, it's to tell the minister to also do what will benefit Ghana and stop condemning what the previous government did. As if the interchange was not necessary. Justice Ewo Kaswa. We say, please tell Honorable to come and see in Samanpom close to Ogbojo, New Market Drainage. Please read this message to him for me. Okay, Minister, this is perfect technology skills to arrest this flooding and the certain problem. But you see, Obi, this is in interest of our dear country. We should beat our chest for national goal achievement, not partisan achievement. God bless our homeland, Ghana. I vote Ghana. Elkan Ewo Kaswa. Where you say, Obi, please ask the Honorable Minister whether governance is a one-stop activity or a continuous thing. We are now going to be retaining leadership and governance of Nkrumah's Ghana based on performance, just as employers treat their employees. Please applaud the NPP government and Honorable for the continuation of my ex-President Kufuor's development agenda. He started regarding affordable housing to halt the throat-cutting rent advance charge presently in Accra by landlords. Good work done, Obi. This is Kingsley in Accra. Kingsley, thank you. We also say housing in the constituency level is a good initiative. But Obi, nowadays landlords have been taking 2 years as rent advance instead of 6 months. Please ask the minister, after putting up these houses, are they going to be affordable to low-income earners? And also the and Bobby Big Boss, I believe the Honorable Minister, San Seminole Ano Dada. Let me see if I can read these ones now. Yemrana, Yemesha, other issues if we happen. So we say. So former President Mahama didn't leave the Mampo affordable housing project, but gave it to SNIT, which is also a state entity to complete. Thanks for the info, Honorable Atachia. I'm sure Ghanaians are expecting same or better from this NPP government. But unfortunately, what we are getting from them is their usual rhetorics and daily commentaries on what is yet to be done. We are still waiting to see their talks on the ground. Charles Nyame, they are brave. This one from PK in Elembele. I'll say, Obi, please, did I hear Honorable Atachia promising one constituency, one housing project? Or say, okay, is this not another sweet story to Ghanaians? Because for now, 3 years of the NPP, so far, no factories can be identified in Takrady, Lembele, Jomoro, Hunter West. What has happened to the Saglemi housing project at Kong? God bless Ghana. PK Lembele will be coming to the Saglemi issues in a moment. Anthony Nukpenu, a regional organizer, my NDC here in Greater Accra. I say, Obi, good afternoon. Please, in your studio is the Minister for Works and Housing. Tell him enough of the rhetoric and building of castles in the air. For 1 hour in his submission, he is yet to tell us listeners one factual achievement of his tenure. All he has sought to do is to cast aspersions on the former president. Can he please tell your listeners where exactly in South Kaneshi, Teshi, Nungwa, and Kong his so-called drainage works is ongoing? He should, okay. And way Anthony Nukpenu, thank you, Honorable Ate na ma menshe we so walanyo wo akwetia. Honestly, John Mahama has forgotten that his we are dealing with housing issues and ma year will come on to other issues. So I want to advise this government to try and complete all the housing project under former President Kufuor and Mahama administration so that the purpose for Ghanaians to have an affordable housing can be met. Mr. President, you have been adjudged as Africa's best, so I run my support behind you. Kindly get it done. Thank you. Morris Ewo Kasua. Yeah, on any load and load of your messages. We say, listening to Honorable Atachia, it gives me confidence that there is going to be a paradigm shift in the housing sector deficit. Honorable Atachia, I'm praying these plans will materialize to bring lasting solutions to what has been affecting the Ghanaian worker. We trust in your competence and know you can deliver. Aki Ewo Efia constituency. Let me see if there are some other ones here. Nafe Yamrana Yankon to other issues. Al Hassan Meisuna say the mindset of the NPP is to deliberately get some wrongdoing of the past administration upon all the unprecedented achievement by John Dramani Mahama. The first time I saw the Saglemi housing project, I asked myself, if that is Ghana, done by JDM, point the masses, the masses voted for Nana Akufo-Addo to better their lives. Whatever must be the case, the NPP must complete the uncompleted project by the NDC. And Al Hassan may sooner they are no at the abre no. Let me come back in studio na afe mema honorable. Okay, we say
on
okay, this is a good one.
FM.
Or say I am championing an association. Okay, let me see. Obi, the biggest drains in Anaje is the one from Snit Flats through Asariopon School Complex and cross the I-Edu to Banchiase Road. Edwin, okay. I know that particular drain. Ma memfa we intwem na afei memra honorable hona messages na abano the waka wo hotel na afei yenko onto the Saglemi issues fecal spray starch and they say opesa wo to atare na atare ne timi ejina so ema wi a de wo hia ne fecal spray starch enti mo amotai shell linen motai shell cotton shirt unya fecal spray starch ebeboa. Don't compromise on quality, never ever compromise on quality. Into bomodin so benya fecal spray starch ma ehwam into ma otare mu ehwam kama ma atare ne so gina ne nan so. It's another quality product from Samara Company Limited. Manigram and so say ene say ye mane usika efri amanone a o how to atwa unhia say obekwa banks asia kwa join queue bia e wo banks bio sika ne beba directly onto your mobile phone wa mobile wallet so e wo Ghana ha e de wo say wo ye ne say wo dofo no wa amanone wo nua no wo hono fa wudin wo mobile number and wo address fa send no na ono wa amanone onya select mobile wallet as the receive option amount of person de ma ono de aka ho na wa enter information a wo de ma no me send within 7 seconds ubenya alert wo Ghana sika we ababegu umomo account man. That's all in the MoneyGram ama we are possible e de amount omuni ZPay and abom e de dwumedie aba Havolin synthetic engine oils and so me pacho ya ye use cars. We a commercial driver, we a private car owner. Mraso say was some oil may come for Havolin synthetic engine oils at the amount. If it's Chevron, one of the world's leading oil companies, and a day abba. There were 5W20, 5W30, 5W40, and a 10W40. And you move beer, the bejo na wetime ato engine type beer, you oil. At the Amagana had a Hallmark Oil Limited. And they are the authorized distributor of Chevron lubricant Ghana. You will kwabenya on the ACP road. Fre 0501 400 978 0501 400 978. Okoyen website hallmarkoil.com. Information we here be ubenya ewo hoshan and somaye. Suzy Herbal Center the CB men capsules and a CB women capsules no aba. CB men capsules near mema edro tatashe more more junso mo yare wo junso a wo bre and o pese wunya o pass urine a ye free na hindrances bia nkonko bemme wo se wo chem bebre wo junso so a wo te yawo ene ade enya ade papa wunya CB men capsules a etu ase ma wo CB women capsules no so sai siesie ma ema utime ye oba ase ma ni nyina free Suzy Herbal Center ho ena ababe ton no Ghana he bia obinya etu 0247 111 671. Open so fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111 671. Na only one into me any encomo. Ma yemra back near. It will be of great benefit to this government if the Honorable Minister helps to complete all unfinished housing projects by the previous government. Jomo Pokwase Festus. But wait, 3 quick questions to the Honorable Minister. So 1, what's the average price of a 2-bedroom house? Okay, in a 2-bedroom house where in the affordable housing project and now say generally in Ghana, and also is there any policy by the ministry to buy houses of landlords who want to sell their properties
on Asempa FM?
From GOG sources, and yes, I can to down the floors.
Also, is the ministry no longer interested in the Amasaman housing project started by a private developer? Ministry in a private developer,
I feel no person started. Land issues no enyasem kakra. I must say, na me say ekoyi nti. Emre be clear issues you know about me akọ start e wa amasema.
Oh, okay. Okay. When so say what is the ministry's plan towards the Community 26 affordable housing project under TDC Development Company Limited? This is 100-acre land which are some 12 blocks completed by TDC. The company needs support to complete the rest. Meanwhile, the ministry is thinking of starting new affordable housing project, whilst there is this uncompleted one by TDC Development Company. We are aware.
They are aware. Near one is TDC and share abayasi beam by operation of law. So on one limited liability company. Yeah. Until one day now, ministry push on say on private developers. Now on come on who boom. No on releases their properties. No. If you say Santa na on financial mass on your kesiye, and the TDC you so on balance sheet at the Ayajumano. Until I know now on Gusono, I want start to be and require boarding war. Your friends saying, meet the press, you say. They are ready to do service plus.
Yes.
If we are crying, what happens over for service plus? No, our fan was so nice.
Yeah. Okay. Is that TDC? You know, a company on its own.
It is a state housing.
And almost purely commercial.
Purely commercial. Also, a boy me wants to see a dying.
In the end, possible, say government can take over our project, be say and complete. Rather than say starting new affordable project.
To me, I am your 1 year view on the end. Not just say, excuse me to say, 2 streams of affordable housing rolling. Yes. All the end sometimes as serious as people think, but sometimes so they make catch on say self affordability, no, is premised on the mortgage arrangement. Yeah, if your mobile phone going affordable.
Okay. Unless
you have the wherewithal.
Yeah.
That is when a mortgage arrangement gives the solution to affordability. That's how I see it.
As we speak about housing deficit, at least per what Parliament of Ghana approved
on
a 5,000 unit housing project. Saglemiheya. That project is lying idle. A day na uba be inherited. And where are we now? FSR project now.
Yo, sir, and I make catch us on here. Oko yen MPP manifesto numa. Me person me kasi mi asama sati segleme. Onia Ghana ha yenya propaganda. You see, propaganda in Sidine. Na propaganda ma ye hontoyen. It will be no our studio ha ebe use some huge platform me denigrate obi. That is not my ministry.
Okay.
My ministry of trying to lower somebody in the esteem of the right thinking people of Ghana and ministry. No. When the facts are speaking, you can't argue about it. That's what we are saying. So the facts you speak, what we inherited, we will say it. What we have to do, we will say it. And never to me as a team say, President Mahama, one fan is saying, Francis Kofodia, Nikufoye, no. One fan is saying, Tamale. Ni kufoye no and na one fan is anka wa ni kufoye. It's a fact. Go and see it for yourself. Na mumi nyai say bibia na propaganda em shirayen aso mine. Saglemi President Mahama initiative.
Yes.
Ye de nyame asese onya adwen so okay opese opesika edu bi na ame so me for so a friend saying, me minister, so on baby mommy, uncle pay a letters of credit, or any 200 million United States dollars. So we see 5,000 housing units settlement.
Yes.
And then me catch us a near me PP no, a bebe PP pa say, on when you say Sikano NCC adano.
200 million. No?
Yes, United States dollars.
Omo de then.
E bi kura de one kasa fai. I make catch us say, and then maybe one na Attorney General my advice needed out. Said there are issues which are bad in law. Some of them border on criminality. We should pursue it.
And the AG take a decision to go to court.
I take a decision. Say, young go ahead. Now you father call the full hawk. Yeah, GSK and no ebi. One on shares any lawyers idea and so you refer on to the criminal investigations. No share seminal. If they say, Oko share Sikani at the amount 200 million, so offensive 5,000
housing units. Yes.
Oko say they've not done half. Meanwhile, Sika wafa, 99.3% of the
total.
Of the total.
But mama reasons why they see for example, after the approval from Parliament, contractors drew sight no more say, Asasi would have to do a bit more work on the job. Akwanya ye alcohol, san yomani na were not factored into the say jumana. The Sikani betimi see 1,500 housing units.
Okasa na 77 on ti adansi nyansase. Just or you're incompetent and or buoyant no yes. Who is this contractor? So a person could see dying 5,000 units. Now create a whole community. Now on your test soil testing and then near ma a year record to say I dear we say no this amount of money can do it. So what sign contract no na near frana.
Is that not something Parliament should have done rather?
Parliament should do what? Parliament does not do what we call cost benefit analysis in terms of where to put this house and whether the soil is requisite for it or not. Parliament will look at the financial arrangements.
Even the select committee of Parliament.
The select committee hasn't gotten any unit or entity where they go and do soil testing. They don't do that. They are not quantity surveyors. Now let's subject it to whether what we are doing is feasible or is not feasible. So the contractor right now so person Osho said he was so blind he took a project on TRCR causing financial loss to the state. I'm telling you.
And in this case, contractor
and only a friend saying Consultura OS Ghana Limited, a Brazilian company don't be registered Ghana.
Consultura.
Yes.
OS Ghana Limited.
OAS Ghana Limited. Oh no, on Adiana Beton, so you say no.
Who take he over as minister who commission audit be of the project
Yes, sir. And I make a choice.
Mr. can report.
Mr. can report. Which the report is indicating say we have been shortchanged as a nation.
As a country.
Yes.
Yeah, shortchanging based on them.
Based on the fact say there is no corresponding housing a form hall measured against the money received. That is all that you need. You see, because any arithmetic and can say the 200 million basic 5,000 name affair near so on-site infrastructure. Yes. On-site infrastructure was part of the contract. So they signed and bound themselves over say only 200 million, no, 5,000. They signed it. When they damage this post-facto rationalization on the other say, I feel who said there was more infrastructure or no. What you say? And then
but those are harsh words.
Oh, they are the truth.
No, but say a court of competent jurisdiction Bianca will be able to.
That we may say, oh, here a court of competent jurisdiction say. Kind measured against the amount received. It's arithmetic.
Yeah, but no will be too simplistic to do that.
Why do you say it's too simplistic?
Say 200 million, I will say 5,000 houses.
That is what the contract says. Yes.
They say your banner say 5,000 houses.
Yes.
Not just say Obi Edisikana for baby.
Of course.
They told you so some other groundwork.
Only show by what evidence? So on the groundwork, groundwork, my catcher. Meaning Kofuako failed her. And your dear your boy is simple say you perceive a rubbishy NDC. That's not our aim. Now if Ghanaians have been shortchanger, where are where were the monies applied? The monies were applied in the moon. The money should be applied on the ground. And nobody catch us say Yama contract say contract no could see a dime 10. Now the contract sum near X amount. Also, Uzikano, what 99%. But a dime in what kind of post factor rationalization? And then there were some infrastructures that I didn't take into account. Well, you were a buffoon.
Okay.
When you sign on to the contract.
Young fan from this angle. The Parliament of Ghana, Emma approval for a contract to be executed.
Yes.
And I remember it was under E.T. Mensah then as minister.
Yes.
And approval no eba.
Yes.
Ofriho and a Collins Dowda eteki over. And before the contractors went on site, no, and as our variations near the other eba.
And nobody
was Parliament minded to follow up and ask further questions? Say, hold on. Yeah, mama approval say monye sadie. But yeah, tete say ansha na moye something less than 5,000.
Na se minister no so ma parliament hu abe na obehu. Minister no also pretending over the project. On the parliament na approval.
Yes.
No akasa akoshe dem any contractor no.
Yes.
At the scope of works so. Without parliamentary approval. The advice of the Attorney General no clear say that was an illegality.
Without parliamentary approval.
Of course, Parliament say for $2 million cost 5,000.
Yes.
Now, who outside Parliament, only one question them because I didn't yente so.
Because
at the same price, said the entire.
According to them, when they did that, the idea was say omutiminya 1,500 housing units up. Now amount for starting rent here. The monies that would accrue will go into an escrow account. Now, omudi exceed the account and they would eventually get the 5,000 housing units.
Are they rewriting a new contract? Where is this invention coming from? So, what do you make of the $200 million delivering 5,000 housing units, which parliamentary, the whole parliament
approval? Yeah.
Would you want to write your own contract after the event? Which nation will accept this kind of? Say Bangladesh? Why? Why would you say that? It's one Casano, I also an international contractor from Brazil. You enter into the realm called Ghana.
Yes.
And we are coming to say this cock and book story to Ghanaians. So, okay, and you're not, you're reducing your parliament here. Now, me 1,500, now me tonwa, now my twaso. The contract to parliament should have said so. Are you trying to import money into a contract?
But what Parliament needed was to see 5,000 housing units. And if there is an innovative way to still get 5,000 housing units.
There was no innovative way apart from saying that you have covenanted by
200 million to build 5,000.
That's it. If there was a way to say that in trying to, erect the structures,
yes,
go ahead and do 5,000, sell the 5,000, put it in an escrow account to continue the rest. It will be an express provision in the contract. But there's none.
Okay.
So this is, Obika and say, after the event. It's not right to be saying these things. You don't need any court to tell you, say, what does that mean? See, I can say, yeah, ma'am, 2 million now, the 5,000. Now, 200 million into 5,000. I wanted the first person to protest, say, international contractor. Ghana deserves better than this.
Okay. After second amendment, according to the previous administration, it's sort about 1,500 housing units.
Yes.
Who take it over now? What's I amend the deal?
Me amend the BBA.
Untouchy agreement.
Untouchy agreement.
Ente housing units.
Ente housing units. No. Me need to be cross me sir.
Into where from that new way say a 3,500, I feel about 1,050 something.
One tete side including chief director and all Zeblem no.
Yes.
Send your men in percent na ye wo fufu ye bi wo fu na anum ho kwan. Ensam we beba no
Zeblem ne ye hwan?
Former chief,
Chief director of your ministry.
Yes, ono so nya 2 meetings so.
Did you come to meet him there?
I came to meet him there.
And I artist on one way.
Oh, na me bedu ono artist de daw. Ama o tweet ya go for me kura sika ansa na meto.
Nya botreo. Enti se me share reported that many more had February 2018 submitted to you.
Yes.
IPC dates, payment certificate, gross certificate amount, my mention time amoba akonyaso in March 2017, an amount of $5 million plus US dollars was paid in March 2017.
Yes.
We are aware of this payment.
It has come out in a very pathetic way, say says the blame no fetch kutuya sikano without the minister's permission.
Without your permission.
Oh, Missy, Asamu Baba, Ubehu. I'm telling you, whether a chief director can sanction the payment.
But you are vicariously responsible for the act of a subordinate.
No, not criminal offense, vicarious liability. There is nothing like vicarious liability when it comes to men's rank criminality. Me catch us say, "Uko fesika, ekoye bone." When I didn't know, so I see.
But for a chief director to sign off $5 million without your knowledge, honorable.
Yes.
Then what let Ghana for down?
There be corona nanya hoarding and so nyamisu na emene Ghana. This is not my chief director. As the chief director, I came to meet.
Yeah, the one you came to meet. But at least he was there as chief director.
Uni say, Emra you winning elections. No?
Yes.
December 26. No?
Yes.
One signing a management contract over this project. Unimana. Etuya Dubai Fobika.
Over Saglemi.
Over Saglemi. While AESL was the named, consulting contractors. Can you believe it happened? So Ghana, you are saying money po. Eti anyama esino. And now Attorney General Yipumako. You didn't need be PP. Be PP.
How long did you work with that chief director?
Oh, many years until he ended his tenure around I think May or June Mubako.
June 2017.
Yes.
And this payment was made in March 2017.
That is what I'm
telling you.
At
that time, no one take you over the ministry.
I was the minister.
And I went.
Who?
Hey, honorable.
Someone took Ronwase. What took Ronwase? I said, honorable. What took Ronwase? So what da? No be out them. No be I say I didn't now die.
But Ghana for one mandate too to go and protect public affairs in your ministry.
Only panu sro say or cancer was science into yaka. I'm a minister to. I'm telling you, it's not the panel. Obako answer. That was it. What shows who authorized him to do that? And go and check whether under the rules, no?
Yes.
A chief director can authorize payment.
Aha. And in this case, $5 million.
$5 million to boot. And the house of finance or TI without seeing attached your signature.
But in this same document, honorable, so we share and the first payment, no March the end Waka say Ziblim the authorization. On the 2nd day of June 2017, IPC 13 was paid to the contractor.
Who paid?
June, the guy was not there.
Who paid it?
You tell me.
I'm telling you, say, Eba, all the Pakua or Shahwa, or to me sign BB so uncle to our finance to is coming. We'll see.
No, but the point they say in March.
I have not authorized any payment to Segleme since I assumed the role as the Minister of Akufo-Addo for Works and Housing. And I'll say it.
And under you, 2 payments have been made without your knowledge?
And then never deno. And no never my criminality now complete as to how the monies were paid without the minister's signature. You will see very soon.
And Unia finance minister also on your way.
Mr. Ohene, you will fufu. You know home crime. What the bar? It will come out soon for you to know what is happening in this country. As to who will do this. When you investigate a shortfall in terms of Sika idea mass and conforms on your Juman, any Sika by no. What you say? No, be so fetch that could. Do you know my signature is very notorious and it is conclusive? I mean, sorry. How were the money paid? Very soon you will know.
Because honorable, again, I am a bit confused because
you shouldn't be confused.
No, Michelle reported that my name now. The signature of the 3rd amendment of the agreement was signed on the 26th day of September.
Yes.
2017.
But Tachia.
No, but this is you taking over a ministry for almost 1 year.
My brother, let me tell you something which is good for your consumption. What you say? If a chief director decides to break the rules for whatever consideration and signs a document to go and give unfair advantage to somebody, causing financial loss to the state, you cannot attribute that to the minister.
But Wenu was the chief, because by September 2017, not the blame no new ministry.
But there's a chief director.
Is your chief director.
I'm saying that if the chief director of my ministry did this, he's answerable to it.
Including the Awao Befa.
Why not? Me, the chief director, they brought it.
No, like the one I'll buy.
Yeah, but yes. Are you surprised? They are called chief directors. If chief director being so said, you $5 million movie. What you say? It tells you who the chief directors are and why they will do a thing like that. And these are matters that give us a little space. They will have to answer.
And you think, sir, in all this, the minister responsible for the ministry should have no questions to answer?
What question should I answer? If I've authorized a wrongful payment, then I'm answerable to it. That is the essence of what we call mandate. But if I've not authorized payment,
what if the chief director signed for the minister?
You should show the authority. The minister, was he on sick leave? Is there any correspondence showing say was on sign BB? Where was the minister? These matters.
Maybe I'm in command on phone.
How can I do
and
that?
And our man go ahead.
How would I do that? Since I came, I've never authorized any chief director to sign on my behalf. Every signature of mine, if it's needed, they should wait for me to sign. I'm telling you, I have a lawyer of considerable experience, and I'm not going to yield my powers to people who can come and hurt me. It will come out. Now we thank God that 10 General has given the advice. We're there with it.
And this is here, and then a better project. What happens to Sagleme?
Oh, project in there will be a takeover for sure.
Takeover by wine?
By one by a competitive advantage. Means one person on Twasso, and the agreement is clear. They'll finish the project. But those who have blown our monies, you go after them.
And this is a takeover nearby. The fresh capital injection to complete 5,000.
We don't have any choice because the money has been blown by those who started the project. 200 million. And the amount. What the 99.3? How does Sonia have the project scope of works? What kind of robbery is this? Do you need an answer to tell you that there's a shortfall? That shortfall, come and account for. Yeah. In every jurisdiction you come for. If it means you need to use Interpol, it will happen. I'm telling you.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Now, you want to come and blame MPP for it? No, you can't blame MPP for Segleme.
Yeah, but the point is, on the face of the record, under your administration, my committee, one, by paying monies in March 2017, paying a second one in July, and signing a third amendment in September.
Listen, the government of Akufo-Addo has never done anything, and the government of Akufo-Addo representatives are touching. If there is any man who calls himself a civil servant and is doing his own thing, he will be answerable for it. Do you understand? Do not attribute, excuse me to say, the malfeasances of civil servants to, the government. That is why some people will suffer because they were civil servants. And if you want to hallow civil service behavior and attribute it to ministers, I'm afraid then the law is sitting upside down. Invite me because there may be where that pronounce yama me kwine ni nyina me de beto am
na kasa sesi ayewa ha
ohene me ye nwuma be the yama be beto anim as to who paid and why
and who signed without who approval
without my approval eba ni nyina beba nyina no one can answer in the criminal investigations. I won't sit down here and be excuse me to say a CID.
And yet the strong hand of a politician trying to shift blame onto a poor civil servant.
I mean, for your born in chain, Yatati a cacao. Betway, so no more. Not a team, a lawyer and a president. No, when Yamin family born in Chemis and Namitua, now President Kufuor appoint me as a minister. Now me di kubu. Now when Yami bet to Yami council said, me say, at the army so being Yami on ye. They know I didn't give them no authorization. They know. Send me to your mama be a friend saying, supervisory, what's it called, designate person to look after the affairs of a ministry. Before I was sworn in on the 7th of February. Now, obi na mwachiye ya niyama.
Honorable Nti, for me as a citizen,
yes,
a kwайн ben na me faso enya confidence in you as my Minister of Works and Housing, overseeing such a critical ministry. Se niyama we nyina akoso under you without your knowledge. How do you expect me to have confidence in you?
You should have confidence in me that I'm showing it to you now, because it's not gone waste. It is telling you that there's somebody who's thinking and it has been uncovered. If you understand how evil can go on for long until it's uncovered, then you will come and understand leadership. You see? Because as it stands now, some people think this Joy FM setup, they can do as they please. But to attribute the activities of subordinates to the CEO without he being culpable is to set the law upside down. That's what it means.
Vicarious liability.
Not with criminality. Ochiche enkodini mako ama ponchani hu
Ekusi on Asempa FM.
Before kasa. So onipa no onya akukudo so attach yan e wo ho. Onyare. No no ko tua enkrofo bi aye investigate wan you know. On hu betin fifiri.
You are on tape to have praised contractors in the last time I visited a site.
What did I say?
Then I didn't know can't answer.
Listen. Yeah, a friend saying on your propaganda and
yes.
Me catch there won't say the houses as I saw them are beautiful. I never said the cost of construction was commensurate with the amount given. Because now my bar may call them rounds to go and see ongoing projects. That time no evaluation had been done. So look at the date. Etiya propaganda no de bia on namoano. I just said na wo ba say no na ka say oh Joy FM mo studio have does it mean I'm making a value assessment of how much it costs to do it? Common sense. Common sense. Common sense. I didn't touch about values. The houses are good. Does it mean all the $200 million have been applied for that purpose? On propaganda na time. They should answer the real question. On my mu any amount 200 million. Says see a dime 5,000 contract time. No one will see half. Na obi gina ho so beka say ade we amumu yode na nso won si ketereke say won be defend this criminality like this. What country is this one? I thought say eba empuntu a we should be apolitical. Adan na si segleme no NDC ni kwadamu enye yie, MPP ni kwadamu enye yie. So when Ghana has been shortchanged, I don't expect people to be political about it. Because adan na yesisi affordable housing no enye party card na dem obi so nkodam. There are several NDC people living in Roman Ridge, make us say, buying property.
Yeah.
Several MPP people so until Roman Ridge. So when it comes to rolling out housing units for our people now, nya propaganda no. Me who say obi wo ho na wa ban mu na o praise or so person this emumu yodie eye concert am say antina Ghana bere ye ni mema ye kan correct. Me catch us say me tiwe I am bleeding in my heart say ne ye Ghana kubu. Onipa also wa ben also obetua sika minister to no mi so ne brebre minister na ma akwase kwese ade no etu won wa akwase won bokro no nyina they have the permission of IGP ana is that logical thing to say etu ohene eba na minu so ne ebe bia nkomo ya do wasen afre
me dem ka so chena nkro wa ready amem wasen aba
eba ene be piepie ma wo ya masho se ne ene ye aba na fro 7 December na si na obi to be sign contract 26 at the Dubai company over $1 million one fa by way of what consultancy. What was he consulting about after the event? Contracting ya mewi. What was he consulting about? Ye 2 years sika ya mano. Why can we run the country like that? Mo lose election here you know. Attorney General, I'm not the Attorney General.
Yes.
And I should be careful. I don't behave like the Attorney General. I'm saying is that there is something you hear thereafter. And when we say, we are not here to do propaganda. May catch us and maybe you know I'm higher propaganda. They are facts. Verified. And the end house who say 200 million. It's not equal to 5,000 housing units. It's equal to 1,005. And then when I've sold it, I will invest it. Write a new contract and see whether any court of law will listen to this ballotage. What's your contract for after the event? After parliamentary approval. It's a joke.
Based on the realities you found on the ground.
What realities? Then go back to that parliament and say, oh my God, I've been shortchanged. The realities I found will not permit me to use 200 million to do 5,000. Go and make a case in parliament.
Ministers are allowed to take discretionary decisions.
Not when it has received parliamentary approval. When they receive parliamentary approval, then it is at the behest of parliament, and that undertaking is the property of parliament. Why do we go to parliament for the approval? So that the government, the nation will own it. So anything that takes away the powers of parliament from parliament I mean, it's laughable.
Parliament nyaji tumwa.
Wajia tumu?
Who as minister no untimi make based on discretion.
What discretion do you have
to save the taxpayer, baby?
But what discretion is superior to a parliamentary approval? And if that discretion matters, you go to the same parliament and say that I want to reduce the scope of works. It's not a mere amendment. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. That's all we are talking about. It's a monumental change in the whole thing. And now contractor now believe we say without that amendment, no, this project will not take off. Should go to the parliament and try and convince them anew that they should change the whole contract because you have made discoveries. But a year laughable post facto rationalization that the contractor is being wise after the event. Which contractor will not assess the contract is going to do? I feel now what contract now say, oh please, this is laughable. And they claim they are from Brazil. In Brazil, it's when you are almost through the contract that you come to understand the terms of the contract. Ghana, are there any deserve something better than this?
You can't on record say for the third amendment, no, you didn't authorize it, you didn't sign it. And
now me can be say me better as minister. There is nothing which pertains to the contracts in terms of in terms of amendments, in terms of payment that are attaching, having appointed Bernardo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I signed anything. So anybody who might have signed anything on my blind side will face the courts, and I have to say it here because when we begin to live like that, this country will go far. I have not signed anything. Certain things were paid. I thought they would bring my signature. I will resign the same day. If they see my signature
on any of the approval documents,
I will resign the same day. Then I become worthless for Ghana. Yeah, investigate him. Say now betuaka. Ade uni abadaye. San ye titi o mine.
But how can
say
investigations near coffee? Yeah. A chief director supposedly can sign, get somebody in at the finance, because for $5 million, the finance minister should be aware.
Or he say, but ye wofufu na person no ho kwan. Ubehu. Unim obi a otewa ofel say o man kon ya, obe ni ope. Unti bi da ho. Unhu ni pa wo kroma. Na ga na ebra no wo say de ntia. It is the same impunity na ye kan wasem. And no man yes ni trase. What one of us so nyame na o ye ni ope. Unim wo wanted to ho. Unim. Ya na ko 40 was ya ko hwe ayi a friend say me na me vice chairman of the ayi a friend saying
Public Account Committee.
Yes. The financial infractions of the nation. If you saw it from a perspective, you see about 95% attributable to the civil servants. I'm telling you, I was sitting there. I'm telling you. Now you know how I say politician if you get to know what has gone on in this nation via the Auditor General's report, go and find out how many politicians would you hold responsible for some of the things we've gone through.
Okay, and while we litigate Asemi or court, project you
see, we will not use litigation time for the houses to rot. No, whatever we have to do to ensure that the houses are completed. But we're going to exact our monies from those who have robbed us of this money. So I'm telling you, if God keeps me alive and the president says I should stay, I will secure it for the nation. It's very important. Yeah, maybe me disikasa. Yeah, ehumbi ma Ghana say Ghana de ubedi enema efun ayebecho. Yeah, it is not proper.
Honorable Samuel Atachia and Yenino AD and Komo. I would wrap up with this and then we let him go. We say Sakasaka and Ata Asibi quarters were built to accommodate government workers. The quarters have been left in a deplorable state with deep cracks in the walls and leaking roofs. However, the main concern of residents and occupants of the government property is the lack of proper toilet facilities in the quarters. After years of its establishment, occupants of the quarters still use pan latrines. Amazing. Sakasaka and Ata Asibi. Unfortunately, Nipana and Fat Baby Cronan can. Okay. Because Nipa if tamale neba. I should think say what tamale. Tamale.
Okay.
Tamale. Saka.
And my man was that. Minimum government project be a pit latrine. And the contractor been this year.
So we ask her too.
Because I buy property there and for pit latrine kahun. I do the
or say the residents. Also, globally, Ghana has been praised for effort that has led to a significant reduction in hunger, poverty, and malnutrition. The residents are asking government to sell the quarters for them so they can renovate where they stay. It may be another option. Our government,
we look at it.
Yeah,
but now affordable housing and now low cost now. A champion in SCC and a toilet kahun. The greatest of respect. Yeah.
Okay. We say, can we think of building story buildings that save land and modernize areas as it is the trend in developed countries and emerging developing world? I wish we do away completely with the old estate. But in the Unam Dansoman, for example,
yes,
Udru estates were clearly a science.
And no correct. If you say now you need say condominium and bueno, but as we said, most of the flats and high-rise structures, are some of the things we do. Especially in land is an asset that does not increase; it depreciates. It won't make us say, "Oh, as I said, now they will be using for all manner of townhouses." Whilst you can do high-rise, save land, make it more elegant than the rest of it. Yeah. It's a program of the government.
Okay. Honorable, my Yanshana Yemfa NC. Before that, Kweku Einketia, aka Ghana Money of Washington, D.C. Sir Obi, you are surprised to hear about the illegal payment. They have been on such a criminal syndicate operating within the ministries and accountant general. So don't doubt Minister Atachi. Asempa Debbie. Trying the revelations. I will say Beba subsequently. That I would be happy to interview you.
Yes, I'll be ready for you.
Well, it's a good afternoon, Obi. Is the minister saying the interchange situated at Cycle was not important? Is he not a minister under the NPP led by President Akufo-Addo? What advice did he offer when his government introduced the new currency when we had no problems with the existing one? Alhaji Hamza or Pek Farmer say, Obi, I must confess, Honorable Atachi is one minister I admire from afar, but I would advise him to limit the talking and get to business. I wish him well. We ifri Alhaji Hamza Ewo Pig Farm. Thank you. We say, Obi, why don't we as a country develop big and efficient construction companies, state public, that's Ghanaian partnership, to carry out such major project to the benefit of Ghana? Kutu Achampon used SCC to build Dansoman, Teshinungwa, etc. And we didn't have such problems. And I think it's a critical point. For example, Saglemi.
It is.
Ghana for one mean see.
It is. It could have been done. But these are not my deliveries.
Until with the ones are more, would they be done by Ghanaian companies?
Most Ghanaians will be involved. Ghanaian companies are part of the undertakings. Say a catalog of developers. Yeah. You're Ghanaian developers and you're also foreign developers. So when you have that mix, it helps. And even the foreign developers are hell-bent in using Ghanaian engineers, Ghanaian material. They train them to even erect the houses.
Honorable, my own fancy. Maybe I would wish you best see
maybe and never go out be tree. Now, one was so be catcher also a man young one. So a friend saying, German dogs who fear Nakro for baby. A man young one. Over till later. But then I said, maybe memoir born inside, baby. I'll bet later.
Amateur Kwame said, Obi, why don't you call former Minister Alhaji Collins Dauda to answer the allegations being peddled by Honorable Ata Achia? We'll do that. We'll do that subsequently. Don't worry. Honorable, me and Nasi.
Insurance count.
Yeah, best
time I have that. If I have any aje. Now, any man that one never to accommodate so. Minimum set Ghana that wakuma so. Sounds when the Damakuma so. Yeah. Until you na o man in Peja. Benia me bebreba. Obetia actually.
Samuel Atachi, Honorable Minister in charge of Works and Housing, Member of Parliament for Ebuakwa South, right?
Yes.
Ebuakwa South constituency. And Motene. Can you see saying Sony Ewa Asempa FM. Yentie voice way Emra Sisi Ayaba. Abejafo na ye krado ye di nkomo after this short voice. Tie mame, me ba sisi ane.